Hello fellow spuds and welcome back to the channel. So we're going to be playing the Sapling today, which is brand new to the channel. So it's a up and coming game loosely based around Spore. It's made by a single person called Wessel Sloop, who basically saw Spore come out, really excited for it, and he was looking forward to an evolution simulator, and Spore ended up being pretty much everything but a simulator. So frustrated, he decided to make his own game basically, and the Sapling is the product of that. This is my first ever attempt at playing this, so apologies if I'm completely out of loop. I've seen a couple of little clips of it, and it looks really, really interesting. And what I love is the fact that you can design your own plants as well. And that was something I was really looking forward to when Spore first came out, and it just never materialised, so I was really disappointed in that. But anyway, we're going to be playing through the scenarios one by one, so this is probably going to be a couple of episodes long. So we're just going to have a little look through. It is still early access, so keep that in mind when playing through. So our scenario end goal is to make sure one species with branches survives a century before the year 1000. I'm presuming that's a plant, not an animal with a branch, but we'll see. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this is our little plant. Does it have a name? No. Okay, can we rename that somehow? Probably not. Okay, that's fine. Right, so it looks like we put fruit on there. You click and drag onto it. Okay, there we go. Oh, cute. So that's our little plant. That's the root. It's got now a little fruit on it. Lovely. And these are the types of leaves you can get. So you unlock new leaves kind of as the game goes on. As you play more and more, you will unlock more and more stuff. So at the time being, we have this one type of leaf. Yeah, you don't get a huge amount of sunlight from it. It's got a fairly low temperature resistance. It's got alright wind resistance though, so that's something. Let us pop a leaf there. We'll pop another one there. And should we just do a little windmill pattern? There we go, just do 4. There we go. That'll do. So energy profit. We get loads. Energy used. We use a little bit. And that energy is needed for fruit. So let's have a look at the roots. Can we do anything with the roots yet? No, it doesn't look like it. Little animation going on. This is cute. I like this. Here we go. So our species are the Wamgia. Let's just pop a couple of them down, I guess. Oh, that's cool. It just pops it straight down. Let's just pop. We can pop as many as we want of these by the look of it. So there we go. Zoom out. Let's pop a couple. Oh, we have to stick to this bit. Okay, fine. Okay, ready, go. Have a little close-up look. I can see it growing fruit. Oh, that's cute. I like that. There aren't any animals to eat them by the look of it, so they're probably going to survive. I doubt they won't. Yeah, here we go. Awesome. Use the middle mouse button to control the camera, and WASD, of course. Cool. Okay, right, let's click the speed up button. Look at them go. Oh, they're all dying. They're not doing bad, but they're there's probably not a huge amount of nutrients in this tiny little bit. They're doing alright, though. Nearly 100 years. There we go, we did it. Excellent. Pretty plants. Lovely. Yep, we did it. Unlocked branches now. So, we then need to go back into mutate. We're going to mutate the Wamega. Or Wamgia. Wamgia. Okay, new body. There we go. New body parts unlocked. So we can now drag this dot. Ooh, that's cool. You can shape it. La 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 la. Hover over this dot. Oh, so you can. Oh, that's cool. Make it really fat. Oh, okay. Okay, we'll just do that. That's interesting. Energy used. Oh god, loads of energy is used. Okay, so we need more. Yeah, we're going to need more leaves, I think, at this point. So energy caught from that. So these are just better if this plant is too large. It needs more water. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we can just expand the roots out a bit. Right. Okay. Can't do much with the roots, but that'll do. Let's put it down a little bit. We'll pop some. Put these ones on. There we go. And now we've got this weird looking Gear. Plant. Yeah, we're still pretty much profit in terms of energy, so we should be fine. Should we put another... We don't need the fruit, really, do we? What does fruit actually do? It's for animals, isn't it, surely? Oh, well, I'll put another one there. There we go. Okay, let's try again. So we'll pop a couple more there. Right, as you can see on the left, we've got loads of groundwater, quite a lot of ground softness, so we should be alright growing this. I should pop loads of them down. There we go, and ready, go. And we'll speed up. Taller species active at least 100 years. Oh, so it's going. It's going, it's going. Oh, it's dead. And it's alive. And it's dead. It seems to just be drifting over to here. Apparently this is a better place for them. Oh. They all died. Oh, well, that's a shame. Alright, let's mutate it again. Oh, so when it's dead, it's dead. Right, okay, we're gonna have to make one other one from scratch then. That's a shame. Oh well. That looks like it might work, I guess. Do another fruit there. Lovely. Okay. Let's try again. Space them out a little bit more this time, because I think that was part of the problem, as I dumped them all too close together. That'll do. Let's go. Here we go. We're going to last. It seems to be holding steady at this amount. Come on. Oh, yeah, there we go. Just. Just about. Right, stop. There we go. Right, so now we need a species with branches. Okay, let's mutate. Mutate you. Oh, that's weird. Okay, there we go. Branches. Pop a branch there. Oh, this is a freaky looking thing. There we go. Oh, that's cute. Right, let's move the fruit then up to there. There we go, and then we can have fruit hanging off the branches. I think that looks cool. There we go. Cute. Cute. Oh, I'm loving this already. This is awesome. Let's pop some of these on. So these have really good wind resistance. So we'll chuck a couple of these on as well, just in case it does get a bit windy. There doesn't seem to be much shelter, so probably a good thing to have a mix and match of all of these, I would guess. Energy profit, get loads of profit there, so we should be alright. Chuck a couple down. All around the place. There we go, and go. The first Ubaba was born. Oh god, look, they're everywhere. Oh god, they're doing really well. Maybe too well. They might use up all the nutrients. Seem to be doing alright though. Yeah, they're loving it here. It must have been... maybe it was wind resistance that was killing them off to begin with, and these ones are flourishing. There we go. Great. So we did the first objective. All done. The first scenario is all done. Let's go to the next one. This is just a really cute little game. The first scenario is clearly just all about leaves and getting used to the game. There is a sandbox version at the end of once you've done all the scenarios. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. Once you get through this, you can just do a sandbox if you want to just experiment with yourself. Let's have a look. Okay, here we go. I didn't see what I needed to actually do. Oh well. Okay, here we go. So there's all these tabs here that look like. So this is how much sunlight we get just from this, how much water we need, or how much water we get. Okay, how much water is used by the plant, how much is unused, wind resistance. Right, okay. That's quite cool. So, let us make the roots a bit longer, because bigger roots is, I think, always better, isn't it? Oh no, because you get different softness depending on how big your roots are. Okay, let's put that there, then that's 2 seems like a decent amount. Okay, so energy used 2, energy profit 2, needed from fruit 2. Okay, so that asks pop it up by a couple. Top some of these on. There we go. That looks like it'll probably do, and we'll pop a nice little fruit. Let's put a couple of fruit on the top. There we go. Get quite a lot of energy profit. Yeah, that all looks fine. And what's our little place like now? Is it going to be the same? Oh, it's slightly different. Okay, so it looks like we've got 2 little hills, and we've got like a canyon in the middle. Right, okay, so we're probably going to want to experiment a little bit. Lalilix? Okay, cool. Right, so let's pop a couple there. I don't know what red means. Does that just mean that... Is that just a soil colour, or does that mean it can't actually grow there? I don't know. Oh, look, there we go. You can see, yeah, it can't actually grow there because you see in the bottom left, there's no groundwater here. There's a tiny bit there, but... Yeah, and the temperature's too low up there. But down here, it looks like it will flourish. So let's pop a couple around, and let's go. Okay, here we go. We just need to have this active for 100 years. They're already dead up there, they're already dead up there, but they're flourishing down here, which is good. We just need to last 100 years. Should be able to do that fairly straightforwardly. They look like they're having a lovely time. Oh, look at them. The Lalalax. Lovely stuff. 100 years is now done. Excellent. Right. Let's mutate it. So we kind of want to keep this plant growing. So I'm thinking what we're going to want to do is we want to have wind resistance down quite a lot. We're going to want to have the roots significantly bigger. Especially if there's not much water up there and if wind resistance is high. So we're going to need to make sure that we have lots of temperature and all good. So we need to... Let's have a look. So temperature resistance... Yeah, that's plus 30 there. We'll get rid of these, get rid of these. And what we'll try and do with this one is we're going to try and put it on the top, I believe. So we'll... Does that look alright? Used. 14 unused. Yeah, there's not... I don't think there's a bit of water up there by the look of it. So we'll pop quite a few of these ones on. There we go. Like so. We will pop... That's oh god, okay. Right, and let's pop a couple of fruit on the ends here. We'll just pop some more of them on. And see how this does on the highest point. So this should... temperature minus 19. Oh, okay, that's why it wasn't going to work. Fine, alright. Not enough groundwater there. Lots of groundwater around here. Let's pop a couple down. They might compete, which would be a shame, but we'll see how it goes. Right, let's go. Or Daria. They seem to be living okay together, I think. Although the Daria doesn't seem to be doing particularly well. Yeah, okay. So, Odaria went extinct, there wasn't enough space for it to grow. Oh, one leaf species active for at least 100 years at the highest peak. Oh, okay. So we're going to want to mutate this one then, I guess. So we need to get... Yeah, the temperature needs to be a lot higher then, I guess. Minus 10, minus 10, minus 10. Right, so wind resistance. How do we get higher wind resistance then? A higher temperature resistance. The temperature resistance... Oh, there we go. This one's minus 50 already. Oh, alright. Wind resistance is really good. We need to get a couple of fruit going. So it just needs to be like this. Like the default one is minus 50. We get some sunlight. Then as soon as we put any leaves on it, does it go to minus... Yeah, there we go. So we just don't have any leaves, and it's fine. Okay, cool. Just have a quick look. Let's see what happens if we extend the roots. Nothing much. Okay. Let's do 2. That should be okay. If not, I think it should be fine. Yeah, there we go. It says it's acceptable up here. Lots of groundwater up here. It's just really cold, so let's pop all of them down. There we go. So if you want to get the cold temperature, you just need to have something that is the default without any leaves on it, by the look of it. It should get all the sunlight it needs from the stem. So let's go. Looks like it's doing alright. Yeah. Just about surviving. There we go. Can I actually have a look at the highest peak? There we go. Okay. You click on one of them just to go to it. Hello there. You're not a very interesting plant though, are you? You just kind of... like an awful looking cactus. So how's it going? It's a a leaved species. And I wonder I'm not doing so well. Well, how am I meant to do a leaved species? Okay, here we go. There we go. Right. So you just click on the plant that is already established by the looks of it, and then mutate, and then it labels you to do so. Cool. Right. So now we can do one that is a bit better temperature resistance. This one looks significantly better. What does that say? Press space. Oh, there we go. Cool. Okay, so you can change all the leaves to that one at that particular time. Let's have a look. So, temperature resistance. It all looks good. Yeah, good. Okay, right, that's pop you. There we go. It looks like it will be okay here. Lovely stuff. And ready. Bee Baba. Have a look at our bee babbas. Oh my god, they're going mental. Oh, good. I think they're going to overtake the other awful-looking cactus. Yeah, quite quickly. There we go. Wilganis has gone extinct. I'm sorry, Wilganis, but you just weren't. You weren't up to code. You weren't good enough. No leaves. I'm sorry. Right, here we go. There we go. Second scenario done. Huzzah! Right, guys, that's all the scenarios for just plants. So I think I've covered basically the basics. I'm obviously not great at the game, but I'm getting used to it now. I know roughly what I'm doing, which is great. So next episode, what I'll do is I'll cover the next 2 scenarios, which will be our first creature and our food chain, by the look of it. I might also cover the disaster event if necessary. I'm not sure. Well, we'll definitely do at least the next 2. Maybe the third and final episode, I'll do the last 3. But as I said earlier, you can just do the sandbox. So I could just click on this, and you can design your own random creatures, random species. I think you can... Can you do everything? Is it already all unlocked? Yeah, it looks like it. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you like what we see, please leave a like and subscribe. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I like this. Excellent. Well, I'll probably cover the custom scenario at some point, maybe after I've done all the scenarios, because that would be nice. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. If you like to see, please like and subscribe. Yeah, I'll do another episode when I can, probably in the next couple of weeks. So really looking forward to that. But I really like this game. I love the music. I love the look of it. It's just really, really nice. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Bye.